Behind the key, there's another shining sound of you. Behind the key, there's no dream. So get on up behind the gear.
Hey guys, what's up? Billy Cardigan here in Philly at the Franklin Music Hall venue, and I'm here with the Gwar band, which is a very scary band with the guitar player, Pustulus.
Yes, that is correct. Pustulus Maximus.
So he seems like a very nice person, but I'm very scared of the visual, the very scary monster.
There's nothing to be scared of. You just have to be open to things sexually. You know.
Behind the gear. So today we're going to talk about the pedals that he uses to make the Gwar music that they make, the guitar pedals to make the sound that they made.
Yeah. All right. That sounds good. Cool.
Behind the gear. So is this your pedal board?
Yeah, it's made out of plastic. It's plastic wrapped in more plastic. And yeah, it's cool. It makes lots of rad tones.
So most people have just pedals, but they don't have like a crappy thing wrapped in plastic. Why do you do it that way instead of the normal way?
I don't know. I think if there's too many buttons, I don't know where to put my feet. So that's why
Because you have very large feet, so it's very difficult maybe to stomp on that.
Yeah, they actually have bottle caps taped to the top of them, so I don't press the wrong ones. But it doesn't matter because all the sounds that are emitted are equally awesome.
So that's cool because a lot of bands, they just press the different buttons and then it sounds silly and weird and different. But if you just have it so it just only sounds cool, then you don't need to worry the way other people would.
Exactly, because a lot of bands have a lot of awful sounds. In Gwar, there's no awful sounds.
Behind the gear. Can we hear what your guitar sounds like?
Yeah, this is like the main.
So it's a very cool rock sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Behind the gear. So then what other sounds can you make with the box there?
Oh, I can make this boring sound here. This is.
So that's kind of like the children's music sound. It's like the cleaner sound. So why do you need to be able to do that? Do you play those children's or Dave Matthews type of sounds when you play live?
Yeah, I don't. I just it seems to be one of those things that other people have, so I wanted to make sure that I have them too. So nobody needs to have more than I can have.
Behind the gear.
If I want to play Barracuda.
So that's like a rock kind of sound, but it has a softer sound, so it's not as loud. Because when you were playing the rock sound, it did sound very cool and Jimi Hendrix-esque. However, it was very loud and it was very disturbing to be around such loud volumes. So maybe you turn this on when you're trying to make it more comfortable for the audience. Behind the gear. So what does that one do?
That is the wah pedal. That's actually a wah controller.
Well, that sounded even more like a Jimi Hendrix type of sound. So does Gwar it's like a Jimi Hendrix, I haven't listened to your music, but is it like a Jimi Hendrix style of music or?
It brings Jimi Hendrix back from the dead the more you press on it. It's kind of like an energy meter in Street Fighter. It'll grow and grow and grow. We're hoping to resurrect him again so he can join our band and I can quit.
Behind the gear. You guys have done a lot of cool stuff over the years there, such as play many shows and act very cool and wear the costumes that are very scary and frightening. Behind the gear. All right, so now the Pustulus Maximus band member is going to show us. So you have many, many pedals back here. Green pedal, yellow, blue, green, white, and yellow pedal. But then out there's only one big pedal.
Yeah, well, I don't have any purple ones, but there's a red one in there that's unplugged. I'm trying to make it look like a pile of Lucky Charms in there. I'm getting pretty close, but I don't have all the right shapes. Behind the gear. Right now you can't touch it. It says F off.
Yeah, so it says a very bad word, and we'll blur that out and beep out what you just said when we post this because that's just not what we do here. But so that says, why does it say that? Is that all that does, or does it make a sound too?
It's just a warning. I think if you press this button, it tunes the guitar.
Oh, so this is a tuner, But that's strange because most tuners are just on the floor, but this one is in a rack, so you have to come all the way back here to tune your guitar?
I don't want anybody to see me do it. I want to maintain the illusion that somebody's tuning my guitar for me.
But you're doing it yourself.
Yeah, I hide back here and do it.
Well, it's very difficult to tune a guitar, so I would be proud to be out there doing it because it's not an easy thing to learn how to do. So people would say, wow, like, that's very impressive.
Behind the gear.
Do you play the guitar solos and stuff?
Yes.
Do you like guitar solos? Because to me, that's the most boring part of rock songs. Like, rock is a cool genre, and I love rock music.
It is the pinnacle of. I mean, you start by writing the squealiest of squealy notes. You know, like. And that sounds so awesome. So you build a song around that.
People like Jimi Hendrix, very cool guy, good music, but the solos and stuff are very boring. I just want to hear the sing parts about Purple Haze and everything.
What's a Purple Haze? I like the song where he sings about killing a woman for being sexually promiscuous. Hey, Peter? No, hey, Joe? Hey, Frank?
And now Gwar is a very violent band, a lot of violent themes, very scary themes. So did you guys get that from Jimi Hendrix, from his song about killing women?
Yeah, well, I think this song was about killing a singular woman. We sing about killing lots of things: people, animals, children, adults, grown-ups, parents.
So where did you get that idea to do this stuff about killing children? Because that seems like a very cool, original idea. Like, I think older bands such as Slayer and Metallica were singing about killing people a lot, but maybe Gwar innovated the killing children or something.
I think most people think it's horrible, but you know, we try not to put labels on things like age. We don't want to be discriminatory.
Behind the gear.
Many people are not cool, but a lot of people in rock bands are cool. Rock is a very cool genre of music, featuring such bands as Metallica, the Beatles, Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Gwar.
Yeah, we're really cool. We're really cool.
Behind the gear.
So one thing I do ask every band is, are you better or worse than Led Zeppelin?
We are probably equally as great as Led Zeppelin. I mean, because we all know POD is like the Led Zeppelin of the 2000s. So, I mean, we strive to be above that.
Well, because, you know, the Led Zeppelin, they're all old and ugly now. They don't look like hot and cool anymore. But you still look cool with the costume, even though you might be very old underneath there and very ugly. I haven't seen you, but
this is my natural face. I mean, it takes a lot of makeup to hide the scarring of, you know, acne abuse and drug abuse, intravenous face drugs. But
so I've never done drugs before. What would be a good drug to start off with?
a good drug to start off with? Well, what's cheap and effective is crack cocaine.
Behind the gear.
But it was very cool to talk to the Pustulus Maximus from the Gwar band, which is a very cool rock band.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. This is a fun experience, entertaining and enlightening.
Very cool.
Effects and Pedals, Arena Corner. This has been a Shy Boys production.